First and foremost, we got to go right into the breaking news that happened yesterday at the U.S. Capitol. There was a lockdown after a car hit 2 cops. The suspect and one of the cops died. The U.S. Capitol was in a lockdown mode for some time after someone in a car tried ramming a security barrier and hit 2 U.S. Capitol Police officers. Capitol Police issued the alert telling people inside the complex to remain indoors due to an external security threat that required a massive police presence. So, like we said, what happened was basically the guy came, tried to break through the barrier, hit a couple of the cops. He stepped out of the car, had a knife, tried to go after him, and he was shot and killed. Cortez, we just got through the Capitol insurrection. Now we have more Capitol Police issues that we're having here. So what's going on with that?
Man, it's just a sign of the times, man. It's a mark on government officials right now. Because it's like when the problem was I think they went way too light with when they raided the Capitol building the first time. It kind of like made an invitation to everybody, like, if you got emotional problems, if you got racism problems, come on down to the Capitol building and take it out on us. They didn't. I feel as though they didn't crack down on the first group of vigilantes that did it, man. They would have cracked down on them. It would have made a statement to everyone out there, like, if you do this at the Capitol building, this is what's going to happen to you. Now, we got people showing up, running over Capitol Police officers, man. And for what? You tell me. I mean, this guy did have mental issues, but it's like an open door policy now. Go raid the Capitol building. That's what I feel like the message has been put out there. Go raid it.
It just seems like ever since the insurrection, GPS, it's just gone from bad to worse for the Capitol police officers. And of course, we want to extend our condolences to the officer and that passed away, to his family and friends. And we hope that Capitol Police can really do something about this ASAP. But what's your thoughts on this, GPS?
Clearly, this guy does not know anything about security on a military base or installation. Most bases that you drive up on, especially say like Fort Dix or McGuire, that's one that's close to here. When you drive on, if an area is blocked off, you got 2 things that are happening. Either one, you have some concrete barriers that are there. You're not driving through that. I don't care what you got. Okay, and then sometimes you have these steel poles that come up out of the ground, and they're like 6 or 8 inches thick.
Oh yeah,
you ain't driving through that either. So clearly, he just thought he was going to just drive up there. But then I guess when he wrecked the car, he said, "Oh well, I got to keep going." This was clearly there was something wrong with him. He wasn't thinking about it, hadn't thought about it, just drove up and let me see what happens. But hey, you're going to have to get tighter measures. And they're probably going to have to start blocking people off outside of it, like a 10-block radius. Much like when the Pope came to Philadelphia, you couldn't get anywhere south of Spring Garden or north of South Street. I mean, you'd have to have like a sniper rifle that goes like 2 miles. No, they're really going to have to do something because now they're just running up on the building like they don't even care.
Yeah, and just to add on information, the individual's name was Noah Green, a 25-year-old man that was from Indiana. And, he jumped out the car, lunged at the officers with a knife, and then he just got shot and killed. So
he drove out of Indiana on I-70.
It's possible. I mean, he
jumped down on 270 around the Beltway.
Oh, that Jimmy.
The problem is, man, the car shouldn't even got that far, man. They need this is what they need to do. Give the Capitol Police more artillery. If you go to the White House won't even let you that close, man.
No, not
let me try to take my black behind in front and jump over that White House gate, man. They'll snipe me out real quick. It's not gonna be no.
Let me break this for you, Cortez. After this show and everything, since everybody has heard it now, you're gonna get sniped when you leave your house. Okay, so mission is over. So nice try. And it's not gonna.
But what? Raccoons are gonna snipe me, man.
Hey,
all I got out here is
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Bunny rabbits and a deer.
Guardians of the Galaxy, bro. It can happen. So.
Yeah, you're right, man.
Can't say nothing.
A raccoon gonna show up in army fatigues, man, and try to take me out, bro.
It's possible. It's possible.
If they handled the insurrection correctly and prosecuted the individuals, it would be a deterrent. So I agree with that. This guy or nobody else would think of trying it because the way that they handled that insurrection, and that, it just needs more security.
They were supposed to have a graduating class last year of about 125, 150 officers because they're about 200 plus officers short. So hopefully they'll try to get that class to get advanced and get signed up and everything and join the rest of the force that's out there in the district because they really, really need it. So we hope that that this can be rectified sooner than later because I'm starting to get real bad feelings about what's happening down here in the Capitol. And of course, once again, condolences to the officer that did pass during the incident this past weekend.